What's up, risk managers? My name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. And boy, is she one hell of a drug. And welcome to today's NA meeting, where we will discuss the economic data for the week, the day's technical analysis, the trading opportunities we took on today's stream, and build a game plan for tomorrow's price action. And if you haven't done so already, you can show your support by subscribing to the channel. And with that said, let's jump into the charts now. This is tomorrow's data. Be mindful that all times are in Central Time. And we had a major news release today. We had CPI coming in harder than expected. This is what the market expected. This is what the market got. Now, last week, we had the Bureau of Labor of Statistics come in and revise fourth quarter's numbers, which sent the market flying. Once we got that report, I knew that CPI was going to come in hotter. And the reaction to that news was no surprise to anyone. But we're going to talk about that when we get in the charts. Tomorrow, we have 3 Fed speakers. I'm pretty sure they're going to come in and try to clear up the numbers on this CPI release. And for the energy traders, we have EIA crude oil stock change. Now that we know what to expect, let's jump into the charts and create a game plan for tomorrow. This is the block of price action that we traded during today's stream. And this is the reaction to CPI. And this move down was no surprise to anyone. The revision from the Bureau of Labor of Statistics last week almost solidified that the CPI number was going to come in harder than expected. And as we talked about in last night's NA meeting, once we got this move down, straight at open, the bulls was playing no games and they bought price higher, actually retesting this level where I thought that price was actually going to find support and push higher from. But instead, price moved down. Now, during today's stream, we was actually looking for 824, but the highest that we got was around 800. But look at this price action right here. Look how the bears tried to take this down and the bulls found support at the top of this range, turning everybody into buyers both times. You can see that the bears tried to take it down. They became buyers. The bears tried to take it down again, and they became buyers. We caught this move during today's stream. What got us though is that after price retested the top of this range, what we were looking for was a push higher into 825, testing the top of this range. But we didn't get that. Price retested this swing high right here, and once the liquidity got swept, price just stair-stepped this way down. And at the end of the session is where the bulls found control and pushed price higher. Now, this is what I'm going to be looking for with tomorrow's price action. I do believe that the bears will come, but I believe that they're going to test the top of this range. And then the bulls push it higher to test 762 to around 786. Now, this is the area where I'm looking for bulls to fail and the bears to take control, pushing price lower and possibly testing 685. I'm looking for a 685, 680 test. That's where I want to see the bears push this down to. And if that happens, I'll become a buyer in this area for a test of 820 and beyond. I believe that the bulls have regained control of this market, at least for now. We did get this massive move down, and we may come up and we may get a retest. But right now, I believe that they're going to find support here and we're going to push price up. Let's look at a CL chart and create a game plan for that. As we talked about in last night's NA meeting, price did exactly what we wanted it to do. We wanted to see a breakout, a retest at the top of this range for a push higher. And we wanted to see if bears would come and take control in this area, which they did. They pushed it down. The bulls brought it right back up. The bears took it back down, testing this bullish order block. And you can see every time price tested this area, everybody became buyers and price pushed higher. Now on today's stream, we called this long right here at 720. I told everybody in the chat that this was a great opportunity to go long, but I was in an NQ trade at the time, so I didn't want to take this trade. And as I look back at my chart and saw that price pushed all the way up to 78.42, I believe. I'm glad that I was able to recognize that price was about to push higher, but I was upset that I missed out on this trade. But here's what I'm looking for with tomorrow's price action. You can see that ever since it hit this high, price has stair-stepped lower. I'm looking for price to actually push lower into this area right here and finding support somewhere around here. If we do find support here, what I'm looking for is price to at least test somewhere in the middle, if not at 730 exactly. And if we do get this and we see bears getting trapped, I will try for a long for a retest of the top of this range. But remember, right now, this is a game plan. I want to see the price action and pre-market, and that will determine my bias going into tomorrow's stream. Because the price action writes the story, the charts tells the story, and if you listen to the charts and trust in the setup, then you'll have a story. And here's my story. So for the top step traders, those that were offered the invite for the beta release received a $5 coupon for 5 50K combines. And I did take advantage of those, and I did trade those accounts today. I only purchased 4 so far. I want to save 1 for later. But I did use 1 for CPI, and this account was instantly blown. I thought the bulls were going to come back in, and they did. But here's what happened. I had to take profit. I had to stop. Price actually ran through my stop in a simulated environment, which was very weird. It felt as if I was trading in a live market. Price ran through my stop. It did not fill. And I didn't even hit daily loss limit. The daily loss limit didn't even get triggered. The maximum loss limit on this account was triggered today. So this account is actually completely gone, which was interesting. I did copy trade these accounts, and you can see that this account is up. You can see that this account is up 1586. This account is up 1581, and this account is up 1601. So the copy trader, it still needs work because all 3 of these accounts have a different P&L. There was instances where my limit order did not get filled. My stop did not get filled. I did have a position where I moved my stop up to break even +1. Price came back, tested my limit, ran through it, and closed underneath it. And this was not during a volatile time, so TopstepX still needs work. I shouldn't be having fill problems in a simulated environment unless this environment is closer to market conditions than in a simulated conditions, because there should be no reason why I should not be getting filled. TopstepX is a good start, but it still needs work. One of my pet peeves with this platform right now is that no matter how many contracts I scale in, there's only one take profit. I would like to be able to hedge and take profit at certain levels and have runners, but having one big target, for me, that goes against my trading style. So I'm using TopstepX as an account that I practice in for right now until those changes come to the platform. But that's all I have. If you enjoy these breakdowns and want insight on trading the Nasdaq intraday, subscribe to the channel, and join our live stream where me and my trading partner provides intraday analysis in real time. Our current goal is building a community, and if you're tired of missing the best trades on the Nasdaq intraday, then join the live stream, join the Discord, join the risk managers in the chat, and we appreciate your support as we grow. As we wrap up, remember the risk manager's creed. Trading involves risk and demands careful analysis and capital preservation. And we can do that by practicing sound risk management. Every trade tells a story. Make sure you write that story in your trading journal because our psychology is all over these charts. And as always, my name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. Stay green out there. Peace.